Okay, let's take the practice test. We will select undershirt, maybe a word. No, integration, integrated, yeah. Deprivation, yes. Recognition, yeah. Ecology, yeah. Ritual, yes. Continually, continuously, but not continually. Demorable. Oh, I don't know. Reception, yes. Reanimation, yeah. Undeveloped, yes. Uncover, yeah. Naturally is a word. Statistical. No, that's not a word. Rich, yes. Light, I don't think so. Monterey, no. Fill in the blanks. Okay. Active construction zone. Caused significant traffic delays in my area this morning. Yeah. Let's try to, as many students we can join to the volunteer. Let's try to unite as many students as we can join as we can. You need to update your software to the latest version update. The cleaning agents and detergents help to break down and remove tough stains. I don't know. The animal shelter strives to care for strays until they find a forever home. Capital is structural that manages the right is structurally sound. Yeah, structurally sound. I might be angry and lose my mind if my kids don't start cleaning up after me. The process of refining often begins with collection of scrap. The process of refining often begins with sorry. The invention of the printing press. Okay, mixed language skills.
He was very happy with the recommendation.
You happy with the recommendation?
I just said. He was very happy with the recommendation.
Okay. The musical awakening he had longed for suddenly seemed within reach.
Every week, a different music group will come in to perform. different music group will come in to perform.
The biology department at my school is very difficult. They require all their students to take multiple courses in the science, in the science, and I help the or at least the students will probably be able to find careers after graduation, although or not all are able to complete the program. It was hard.
The French emblem is now on their passports.
French what? Oh, what the social media is progressively becoming more prevalent in the field of journalism.
Sometimes countries or regions set up national parks. Sometimes countries or regions set up national parks.
He tried to adapt himself to his new surroundings.
The students performed a play that included several songs. The students performed a play that included several songs.
In a mathematical function, every output value corresponds to a specific input value.
They found a solution that worked successfully.
They found a solution that
They found a solution that worked successfully.
worked successfully.
They found a solution that worked successfully.
Okay. Karam catches his sneaky son. Karam had been speculating he was sneaking out at night, and his suspicion were further aroused when his son's shoes mysteriously traveled from the living room to the kitchen overnight. Karam, Karam said that
people recognize them for their beauty. Many people recognize them for their beauty. Many people recognize them for their beauty.
I'll be back when I'm ready.
I was happy to loan her the book for several months. I was happy to loan her the book for several months. I was happy to loan her the book for several months.
Self-driving cars pose challenges and opportunities for society.
A new study has revealed surprising details about the human brain. A new study has revealed surprising details about the human brain.
Environmental protection is the stewardship and conservation of natural resources in support of long-term ecological health. Constructive management practices are vital to maintain or enhance the economic value of these resources. Effective management is also necessary to safeguard environmental quality. Okay, the three main goals of environmental protection are to sustain production productive ecosystem systems, conserve biodiversity, and protect air and water quality. Okay, that was good. Interactive reading, right? Let's go. Environmentalists and some economists have believed that growing what? A growing community can hurt the environment. They argue that um, a community cannot promote growth by imposing standards that force businesses, no, by imposing standards that force businesses to keep money on protecting, okay, to spend money on protecting the environment. Economists also point out that pollution control systems can raise the price, okay, can raise pollution production of manufacturing products, making them less competitive in global can raise the density, okay, of manufacturing production in global markets. Economics means conditions change, and these changes ripple throughout the world. Economists also point out that pollution control systems can raise the price of manufacturing products, making them less competitive in global markets. Uh, Global economic conditions change, and these change ripple through the world. I believe that the strategy promote economic growth is to limit the use of natural resources and promote more efficient technologies. Okay. According to the passage, what do some environmentalists and economics believe? Listen, this is what they believe. What do economists say about the pollution control systems? What they say. As I discussed in the passage, economic growth in the environment. Interactive listening. The section will have one conversation. You will have 4 minutes to select 5 questions and 75 seconds to write a summary. You are trying to decide whether or not to study abroad and are seeking input from your friend. Your friend studied abroad last semester and loved it, but you're not sure if you want to or not.
Hey, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh, I studied abroad last semester and loved it. You should definitely do it. It's a great experience. You'll get to travel and learn about a new culture, and you'll make some great memories that will last a lifetime. It is expensive, but there are ways to save money. And as for being away from home, You'll be able to stay in touch with your family and friends easily with today's technology. Besides, you'll make new friends while you're there. Trust me, it's worth it. You won't regret it if you go for it.
Okay. Getting abroad until I talk with one of my friends studying classes there and encouraged me to go study broadcast abroad. Learn now culture, language, and left and it will be okay. Right. Okay, so this is the interactive writing part, which is always difficult, but still I managed to just go beyond. Okay, now speaking is one of the toughest parts of this test, so let's go.
What kind of decorations do people put out for holidays and celebrations in your country?
Oh,
What kind of decorations do people put out for holidays and celebrations in your country?
numerous holidays and celebrations are celebrated in my country, and there are various designings for they use for each and every celebration. So let's start from holidays first. The most uh, popular holidays is the Independence Day, and mostly people decorate their houses or the streets or overall every place of the country with national flags and with national sort of codes, which will awake that patriotism inside you. Plus, all the walls of governmental places are painted with national flags. People celebrated by just uh, buying and making the streets, their houses, and everything decorated with national flags. Then another holiday is, of course, Eid, and people will just paint their house with various pants in order to showcase that Eid is coming and we are preparing for it. And then coming to celebrations, then we have weddings, which are widely celebrated throughout the country, and people decorate their houses with flowers. They paint their houses. They just bring some sort of new designs to their houses, to their rooms, and especially the groom's room is uh, perfectly decorated, and it is decorated like nothing else. So that's how people celebrate. In this photo, we can see a vending machine where different sort of things are kept inside it, and as we can see, a woman with glasses and pink coat is looking at the items kept in that vending machine, and we can see biggest bam for your buck, and we can see that each in every section has different price tags, like $2 in others. And this woman is just keep looking at those things, which probably looks like pancakes or samosa or just cakes. But in this photo overall, we can see different sort of sections, and all of them are vending machines. And um like one sort of items are kept inside all of these three. And the woman is just looking at and selecting, just looking for some sort of item to buy. So this is what this photo is about. um, and just we can also just speculate that maybe it's inside a general store or a market, because or maybe it is placed inside a place where uh, people roam around that place more. So these are the vending machines. What the fuck, yeah. Prepare to speak about the topic below. Discuss the importance of decoration in your home. What benefits do you see in investing in decoration, and are there any downsides, and why? Talking about the benefits and downsides of decorations, um, in homes, I would say, like, first of all, they require lots of money. They cost lots of money. If you are going to decorate your house, then you would need to spend lots of money. But it has, of course, benefits, and maybe there are some downsides that I'm going to talk about. But first, let's break down the benefits of this. First of all, the overall beauty that it gives to your homes are priceless, I would say, because even if your house is like 10 years old and you decide to decorate it with new beautiful pants and also those beautiful plants and other decoration stuff, then it will definitely emerge. It will emerge completely brand new. And if someone is coming here and visiting for the first time, then they might think it's a new house because of the decoration. And I think I have heard this on internet somewhere, that if you want to build some sort of a beautiful connection with your houses or with anything that you are working, you have to change the shape of it once every 6 months or a year. And I think that is one of the benefits that you have to do. You have to look for. And talking about the downsides, then I have to say the only downside of it is the cost, the money. Okay, writing and speaking sample. Describe a story that you enjoy. It can be a book, a movie, a TV show, any story. What do you like best about the story? How do you think it could be better? Okay.
Chiudere perché la sala tal già lui quanto gemella la davanti. Così non può così così la volume gicca. Sacca. Va con la sete.
Okay, sending a letter through the mail is slower than sending an email, but the letters are sometimes necessary. What are some advantages and disadvantages of sending a letter? When is it better to send a letter than an email? Like specific details, examples. Okay, so talking about the differences between a letter and an email. So I've grown up in a society, or I would say in a time zone where emails are more popular than sending letters. But back in my parents' time, they used to send letters instead of sending emails. But nowadays, like we can see that email has taken over the sending letters completely. But still, if I am going to to say some sort of advantages and disadvantages of both of them. So first of all, talking about YouTube, when you are AdSense, when you earn $10 on your AdSense and you are getting a an AdSense zip code, or I would say the just a pen code for your AdSense account, that is sent via um, via postal, where post office through as a letter, not as an email. And the advantage of that is just AdSense want to clarify if you live in the address that you have provided in your AdSense account. And second thing is that it is more safer than an email, because email can be hacked easily, but if a letter is sent to your address, then no one else can pick it up because no one else knows about it. So that's the advantage of letters. But for formal communication or informal communication between friends, or we can say between your colleagues and these kind of stuff, then I think emails are more convenient and faster, as you can literally email anyone in any time and it will be sent within seconds, from Afghanistan to every part of the world. But when it comes to letters, then if you want to send a letter through post office to another country, it might take weeks and even a month for that letter to be sent to that particular person. So that's the disadvantage of letters, I would say. So nowadays, every emails are more preferable compared to letters, but only in some specific scenarios letters are used, as I've provided an example of the AdSense pin code. Also, I would say when you are getting a play button from YouTube, a letter is sent with the button, and that is, I would say that just gives you some sort of uh, I would say that gives you some sort of motivation to get that letter, which is signed right from the YouTube CEO, and emails just look like normal. So I think there are just very short usage of letters nowadays compared to emails, where emails are widely used and popular. So that's it.